Yes, it's an interview at Collactor Card Comics. We're here with Joseph, and we here with Spider-Man Chris Green, and we're here to talk about the Yu-Gi-Oh meta right now, the ban list, and etc. So how do y'all feel about the meta this time?
Well, the meta is more was better than it was last couple of months because you can just get OTK'd easily. You know, you have Rescue Cat and various other decks that you can't even set anything to go set Spy, Cold Wave, Mind Control game. They can literally finish the entire set in less than 2 minutes. And so, like right now, a lot of decks are more playable. Konami's getting a lot of replay cards, like they're replaying Light Sworn and everything. Like the top decks, Zombie Dad, Light Sworn. GB's not so much.
Because I'm value sworn.
They're alright. They're okay, but they're all one sided. They all go for special summoning and they all revolve on the graveyard, which is one thing that makes it a little easier to beat. You can just go main Kaiku. You could even main one soul release. Any side deck could be just so broke that you can allow them to go first. They'll dump. They may have three cards hand, maybe one on field, one monster first turn. You go soul release. They have to play their dimension capsule. That's if they run it, let alone if they have it in. So it's alright, but they just although it changed, everybody just relies on the same thing regardless of how different the archetypes are. Graveyard spell summoning. You play oppression and you win.
Yeah, pretty much. Same.
Like I pretty much had the same thoughts. Like last format, it was like mainly if you go double Dark Strike, you pretty much win. Because all you have to do, like most of the single card decks, what they would do, they would just go summon a monk, discard a spell, search for another one, discard another spell, Rescue Cat, pop Rescue Cat, double Arabellum, Synchro. Of course, they would have to go Cold Wave first turn, so they don't have to worry about anything. Synchro, Dark Strike, 26, 14 per game. Right now, it's a bit more varied of like what you can do right now. The beginning of the format was a bit more play spreader, like everybody was abusing it to like its fullest extent, using sarcophaguses just to search them out, using Mizukis just so they could keep reusing their effects, and they could also use burials so they could keep recycling them and just go abusing synchro power. But now, like since the format's gotten a bit more like mature about what we can do right now, we can use cards like Dimensional Alchemist. A lot of like more decks have been like shining more, such as like Light Sworns, which are getting a lot more popularity now, and most likely at Shonen currently, a good like amount of players are going to be playing Light Sworns. There's going to be Light Sworns. There's going to be some amount of GB players. I'm not really sure because they are kind of weak as of right now.
Bad.
Yeah, in general, yeah. Like, only Randy Savages play them. That's what you gotta say about that. There's Light Sworns. There's also anti-meta decks that can also be good right now. Most like decks are trying to run Oppression, just like Chris said. We got Oppression, we got Thunder King Ryo. There's also decks like Twilight that are like just got like major popularity within like the last month, using Double Chaos Sorcerer, and just mad synchro summoning with unremoval, using Dimensional Alchemist, Return to Different Dimension, just so they can swarm the field within a turn. So this format is pretty cool, but it's definitely way better than last format where Dark Strike was pretty much the boss card you had to go into to win games. But now it's a lot varied with what you can do.
Yeah. Okay, at this point in time, how do y'all feel about the ban list?
Well, me personally, I'm so happy with this ban list. I was playing GB since it came out, and when Black Wings came, they used to just wear me out. I would go easily first turn, set Plummet, set maybe 2 or 3 back row. They got Mind Control Gale, Black Rose, what's up? If I don't have anything to stop it, right now I just take a chance. Sometimes maybe I don't have heavy. Even if I have, they just force Solemn. That's why like when you see Solemn getting limited, that's what made GB so bad. That's when you just see like how is this deck good in the first place. They rely on a card that's just a staple for other decks, but it wasn't really just meant for them. It's like you play it just to set 4 and play 1. That's it. You take away that, everybody is so hesitant. So BCR is at 1, Rescue Cat's at 1. They don't want to play Sam Knights. Well, I don't like Sam Knights. I think it's a card doesn't synergize with the deck. But it just gets real slow when they took off the one Rescue Cat. I mean, it just shows how uninnovative people who play Glass were. I mean, Granted, I could say I was one. I put hedge guard in just to go against Kalun Honest, and it worked great. But if they have Arcus on the field, I can't remember. I have to go Lucori or I have to go send an attack into the Honest, which I know they have another one. But it's got really bad. Dark Strike Fighter pisses me off so much. Attack tag. Even if you don't have double strike, you can go Dark Strike Goyo, or Dark Strike Dark Arm, which is more than likely what will happen.
Dark Strike was so heavily splashing everybody's Cinco deck. If you didn't have it, you weren't winning games pretty much against someone who did have it. All you had to do was just splash in one random tuner, for example, like Yugioh, and then you just sacrifice your little board and you just go random sacrificing for big damage, pretty much.
I mean, and it's just real. It just made a lot of decks more playable. Taking away every deck can pretty much play one style now. I mean, you won't draw as much as you think you will, but it's good. And I really didn't get why they limited card safe to turn. I mean, banned it. It was one. Mizuki came back, right? Yeah. And it was an OTK Rhyonic when play spread. You do stuff, you draw out the ass, you pop back monsters, and 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I guess I can see that. But Fisher coming back, and making anti-mana decks better. At least more people want to play Little City variants and gadgets, which I think is really good. And it just leveled the playing field. It's not just 3 decks. You'll see, what happened with maybe a Shonen or 2 ago. Some person played Dark some more. I mean, Sky Scorch and Aurelius. Yeah. And that has to be if he's thinking like I'm thinking, you can do all this drawing, whatever, but it doesn't matter if you're top decking. And he plus off you already. So you get as Foolish or Armageddon Knight to Chaos. So Phantom of Chaos, it gets under Battle, it gets under Trap Hole, it gets under everything. Yeah. And if you don't draw your tag like Skill Drain or whatever, then you just pop off everything, draw 1 card. Oh shit, what I'm gonna do now? Yeah. And you just do stuff right after that.
What y'all think about the future of Yu-Gi-Oh? Do you think it's gonna get difficult after this the ban list in March, or do you think it's gonna ease up a little bit?
I don't know. For me personally, I think if the trend still continues, they're most likely going to ban Fake Spider since everybody's playing it as splashable as it is right now. That's the main reason why they got rid of Dark Strike, because it ended games and everybody was playing it in retarded amounts. Even Gladiator Beasts were able to pull it off extremely easily, which now they don't even bother even running any random tuner anymore if anyone even plays it, of course. Lightsworns, it will get touched. Shut up, Ricky. Lightsworns are... I love Ricky's mom. I just want to put that out there again.
Yeah, she's pretty good. I love that.
Me and Chris double team all action. What's up?
Eiffel Tower that.
Alright, okay, back on topic.
Those are all shows.
What about Ricky's mom? Oh man, I'm back on topic. Oh buddy.
But I mean, if Konami keeps reprinting a lot of cards like they're doing with Lightsworn, everybody and their parents are gonna play Lightsworn. You're gonna play a little kid with no card protectors that plays Lightsworn. He will
like this kid right here.
Right. It just doesn't matter anymore. But GBs, they'll always be around just because the fact they're the most consistent deck with their tagging and everything. It just synergizes. They're just bad because everybody fears setting back row in that first turn heavy and you lose. It's easy as that.
The creative decks that could still be around are still gonna be Twilight because only the top competitors will be still playing Twilight because it does have really good amount of synergy. It has a lot of combination plays which you could also do, which you'll never see coming. And if played right, you could pretty much beat most of your matchups. Hopefully, you could play them to be where they're 70 to 30 in your favor, or at least 60 to 40. Right now, it's even fine. Twilight could pretty much beat anything it needs to, because Lightsworn is inconsistent, and like Chris said, any little kid can play it like that Randy Savage just saw. And his mom. Yeah. Man, everybody's going to be playing the deck because honestly it's going to be a promo. It's going to get touched. It's going to go to 2. Even who knows what's going to happen with Light Swords. So,
just one more thing. Black Wings are going to be really good because just the simple fact they just play oppression. That's what's good. But shout outs SB2 all the way.
what's up?
All right.